Hello, my friends, and welcome again to a part of a book reading from my book, Life's Detours, Alexandra's Choices. As you know by now, I am an author, I'm a blogger, and I am a social media advocate. I work with people, I'm a life coach for business and personal issues. So basically, this was my first book, my biography. Where is my angel? This was my second book, Mommy, I Am a Pacer. It's a book for parents and children. And today we are discussing Life's Detours, Alexandra's Choices. As I start, I'm gonna read a small something I wrote lately. It will give us an idea. It will give us a perspective of my writing, and it will give you some information. What I wrote was about who we are, born for a reason, they say. Who knows? But since we're here, let's show the world who we are. Let's embrace the journey, the highs and the lows. Let's embrace each challenge without fear. Let's dream, dare, make our own story, and leave a legacy behind. We are born for a reason, they say. Well, here is one to tell. For me, for you, today and every day, I am the author. I share my experience through writing. I write to inspire, and I tell you the following. If you get a chance to read my books, remember, it's a life, not a book. It's a woman, not a character. It's a reality, not a story. Read the books and get inspired. You can find them on Amazon. Now we're going to read about Alexandra. We're going to meet Alexandra. We're going to be reading bits and pieces here and there. And today we're going to read about the synopsis of the book. This story is about woman and for woman. Can broken heart be mended? Alexandra is a dreamer. She's the youngest child of a large and reserved family. She longs to escape her well known life and begins a secret life when she is nearly 16, singing at a small pub in the next town over. Her parents find out about her and give her a choice to either stop singing or leave home. She leaves, and soon she finds herself involved with a much older man. And here it's something between brackets for us to think about. Why did Alexandra seek the love of an older man? When she discovers she's pregnant, however, her entire life changes once more. She sets out on a journey to a big city, determined to make her own choices and find her dreams, regardless of the challenges she faces. Do you think you're an Alexandra? Okay. Between the life chosen for us and that we chose, we learn lessons that we forget with time. We end up sinking, derail from the right path, and then miss opportunities as we dread embarking on new waves. And that, thanks to the depth of the wounds caused by those closest to us. But when we feel most disappointed in ourselves, we must be strong and remember we deserve happiness, justice, and success. This novel follows the life and journey of a young woman facing an unexpected pregnancy without support from anyone and choosing to chase her dream anyway. Actually, when I read this story, the story that I wrote as an author, it every time once in a while I just open one of my books and start going through the chapters and reading small paragraphs, and those paragraphs they take me to journeys of my personal life. It's a fiction, but how many fictions tell stories of people we know and encounter each day? How many times we find ourselves reading a book and say, "Oh, is she talking about me? Is the author talking about me? What should I do in that situation? How should I react?" Personally, I tell you, you can never uh, learn from others. Basically, if I come and tell you, don't do that, it will reflect bad on you. Don't do that, it's a mistake. Don't do that, it's something you should not be doing. It will like create issues for you. It will. If I tell you that, will you believe me? People learn through personal experience, people learn through their own journey. And this is the reality of life. But when you read books, when you read about others' journey, about their experience, about what they went through, about incidents in their life, you get inspired. And this is where, sorry about that, and this is where you find your own story and make your own life. Every one of us is destined to live something. We have choices in life. This is what I wrote in my first book. When I wrote in my Where is My Angel, I said that the difference between fate and destiny, fate came with her birth, but she knew that destiny was in her own hands. And this is what I truly believe in. Read the books, tell me what you think. Get inspired to survive, inspired to find your strengths. The worst thing you can ever face in life is when you realize that you are alone and at specific times. There are decisions you need to make alone. There are decisions you need to finalize. There are outcomes you need to live. Sometimes people will be standing by you, but at the end of the day, you are the only one who can wipe your own tears, because life is about being strong. I'm not saying do not cry. Yes, we all cry. We all have our moments, our ups and downs, highs and lows. And this is the only time when we can appreciate what happens to us, the good times, the good memories, the beauty of life. But we have to remember that our actions, our outcome, our results, and our mistakes, and we only judge ourselves. I thank those who give their opinion, but honestly, I prefer to leave it for them until I decide when to judge myself and how to judge myself, because those are my mistakes. Anyways, life is full of opportunities and beauty. I invite you to read my books. Try to find yourself within the line. Inspire yourself with some of the many stories that happen in my life, and I'll be waiting to hear from you. Bye.